I'm Olivia Robinson. In my previous life, my daughter Emma died tragically on the operating table. I was locked in the basement and silenced. When I opened my eyes again, I actually returned to the day of Emma's operation. In this life, I must dig up the truth. I ignored Vincent and took Emma's medical report to the director Arthur Finch. Arthur read the report and was sure that this was a minor operation. The hospital handled thousands of cases every year, so I didn't have to worry. I was relieved that as long as the main knife was not Vincent or Ethan, Emma would be saved. But I just proposed to change the doctor, and Vincent insisted on doing the knife himself just like in his previous life. I suppressed my depressed heart and asked, "Don't you have an academic conference? Just leave it to other doctors." He scratched his head nervously. "I'm her father. Only if I do it, I can rest assured." I moved out of Arthur again. Dr. Finch said it was a minor operation. Do you question his ability? His eyes flashed, and he only said that he would deal with emergencies in person. I didn't dare to be gullible. I turned to contact Vincent's assistant Aidan, the youngest hepatobiliary expert in the department, and suggested that he be the head of the surgery, on the grounds that Vincent was old and afraid of fatigue. Vincent thought that I really felt sorry for him, glanced at the report again, and finally nodded in agreement. He monitored it remotely, and then set out to attend the academic conference. Watching the car drive away, I was completely relieved. Our whole family is practicing medicine, and I am the director of obstetrics and gynecology. In my previous life, I trusted Vincent and only waited stupidly outside the operating room. In this life, I explained the situation to Arthur and insisted on entering the operating room to see the secrets in Emma's abdominal cavity with my own eyes. But after changing the surgical suit and disinfecting it, my heart sank as soon as I entered the operating room. Vincent actually stood by the operating table, and Aidan, who was the head of the knife, was nowhere to be found. I turned around to run, but was stopped by him. His eyes were bloodshot and he stared at me. "Olivia, the operation can't continue. Take Emma out of the hospital immediately." This look is exactly the same as when he decided to kill Emma in his previous life. I suppressed my trembling, grabbed the walkie-talkie and roared, "Help! Dr. Sterling is going to murder his daughter. Call the police quickly." I played the previous recording with Arthur at the same time. The medical staff from the operating room next door quickly gathered around. A doctor who had just lost his son with liver cancer reminded me to have surgery as soon as possible. At this moment, he sternly questioned, "Emma, this is a simple removal. Why are you delaying?" Others also agreed one after another, and some even offered to take over the operation. Vincent blushed and dropped the scalpel in anger, but he was helpless under the gaze of everyone. He could only hold Emma's wound and stare at me. At this moment, Ryan and Ethan wore surgical suits and walked towards the operating table step by step.